How to deal with disappointment. This is Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How are you doing? I am doing good. It's not a good thing when you don't know what day of the week it is. I sat here and I was like, okay, it is Thursday. Then I started thinking, no, Thursday night football was on. And they not mine, but Green Bay won, which I'll be wanting them to lose because they are in the same division with the Bears, and Green Bay is crushing it, of course. But it's Friday. That's not good. That's telling you the kind of week I've been having. It's been a hectic week. It's been a lot going on. Not bad per se, but just like hectic. Hectic. I was gonna say this, like home buying stuff. It's been a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have a lot of videos to do once this is all done. But how do we deal with disappointment? I think we live in a society of everything's gonna go my way, and when it don't, I'm gonna be down in the dumps. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it without even like telling all my business. But okay, I'll just give you a little quickie on this. You all know I've been using Naka, and I kind of stepped away from Naka because the process is just too long. So, in my case, but I've heard of other people where it's closed quicker. So I've been going with other lenders, comparing lenders, and I just feel like, I don't know, something weird is happening with one of the lenders that I was looking into. And what they originally told me, once it went to the underwriters, they were trying to change it. Long story short, it was like I have to, try somebody else. And so the lender, she's like all sad. Oh, I'm so sorry to have to call you and tell you this. First of all, I personally don't do pity. That just doesn't work well for me because I'm trying to explain this as best as I can. This is how I view like my life and my stuff. The place I live now. Okay, so this society have people thinking you need to own a home, you need to buy property, whatever. I don't agree with that. Okay, each case is different. This is how I view it. If I had kids and a husband, yes, I would want my own house. But with just single little me, I could live downtown in a high rise and be cheesing. Or I could live in the suburbs where I live now in a high rise. I would be just perfectly happy. As long as my place is comfortable, I have space, and it's safe for me, safe as safe can be in this day and age, I'm good. Like, I had a house before. It was like very stressful for me. It just wasn't my thing. So everybody have to do what's best for them. Yeah, you're throwing away money, but if I'm making plenty of money, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody had their own lifestyle. I don't hang my hat on a car. I don't hang my hat on a house. I don't hang my hat on I better get that job or I'm going to be sad. I had to learn the hard way that we're not going to always get what we want. But, if you really believe in God, you have faith, you believe in law of attraction, you're going to have a good life. Overall, you're going to try and you're going to stay positive. So you're going to draw in that good stuff. That's why I don't hang my hat on material things. I think the biggest lesson I learned like 3 lessons. Maybe 4, maybe 15, maybe 1,000. I think losing my parents, it really just did it for me with a lot of areas. And nothing compares to those losses. Those were heavy losses. Both of them, love of my life. No, my parents wasn't perfect. I can get on here and, paint this picture. I don't bull crap my listeners. But I had good parents, and I was very close to both of them. We did a lot of stuff together, and I miss my parents dearly, especially the holidays rolling around, dad's birthday coming up. I'll never forget them. But that showed me, how time stops. It just stops. And all of the stuff they had on earth is still sitting here. My mom was big with perfume. My mom wore the best perfume. She liked her makeup. My mom just was a glamour girl, just liked nice stuff. And once she was gone, that's it. And that was a life-changing thing for me, for them to pass away. So after that, what matters? Does a house matter? Does a car matter? Yes, be smart with your money. Have your savings. Have your emergency money if you can. I used to hate that emergency money. Have 3 to 6 months. What about the poor people that's struggling to pay this month's stuff? So some of the time, some of that stuff, it's a bit much for, people that are in lower incomes. They don't want to hear have 3 to 6 months of savings and all that. Although it really is true. But if you're struggling, do your best. Do your best. That's all we can do. But I'm just trying to say, if you go into a dealership and you really, really want this Range Rover, or you want, I don't know what car everybody have their own taste in cars, and you can't get it, don't be disappointed. This is how I do disappointments, or, if I want something, I'm not able to get it right now. This is exactly what I do, and it always works. I do a plan to get to it. What do I need to do to get from point A to point B? Okay, let's pretend what's my dream car? Nothing. I'm not big on cars, you guys. I drive a Chevy SUV, so, okay, down the road, maybe, I guess, or like an Audi SUV. What else do I like? Me and my sis, we saw the Kia. Oh, God. Is that a Niro EV? It was something, you all. That thing was so adorable. I did like that. I like some Teslas. I don't know. I'll tell y'all later when I don't know. I'm not even materialistic with a car, so I can't even talk about that. But let's pretend that I wanted I'll go to BMW SUV. When we were in Fort Lauderdale, me and my guy, we were driving many different BMWs. We always stayed at the Ritz-Carlton when we would go to Fort Lauderdale. And they had this advertisement. If you stayed at the hotel, you could sign up for a BMW each day. And of course we did. We drove about 5 of them. We had so much fun. So yeah, I'll just say a BMW SUV. Of course it was free. It came with the hotel. And they were just trying to get you to, down the road buy a BMW or buy a BMW. So they were letting you drive them so you could see how they drove. And oh boy, oh baby, they drove very well. So, okay, I want a BMW SUV. I go to the dealership and they tell me my car note is going to be $700. I've never paid $700 for a car. So I would be like, no. What do I need to do to get this vehicle at an affordable rate for me? So I would just save my money, and I would make a plan. Okay, this is October 2022. I need to save blah, blah, blah by when I wanted that car. So let's just pretend I'm going to buy that car January 2024. So I would take the money that I need, divide it into how many ever months, 12, 13 months, and I would save for how much I wanted to put down on that car and go buy that car. That's it, point blank, period. That's how I get to where I want to be. My master's degree, I still owe some money for my bachelor's. How much do I owe people? Oh, you owe, I'm just giving y'all a number, $5,000. Oh, I do? Oh, actually, I have that. I went down there and paid it. Once I got it through my job, they were giving out these big quarterly bonuses. I went and paid off my degree, and I proceeded to go to school for my master's. Don't be disappointed when things don't go your way, because where there is a will, there is a way. There is more than one way to skin a cat. Those are my sayings I live by. Oh, I can't. Oh, you telling me I can't do this? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do that. This apartment I live in, my mom lived in this complex. And I always loved it. She lived in it 10 years ago. And I said, I'm going to live in that complex. So 2015, I think I came here and applied, and I did not get it. And I was like, man. And then 2021, I applied, and look at me sitting right on this couch in the complex that my mother lived in a very nice suburb outside of Chicago. So don't ever feel like you are out when you get a no. No, we decided to go with the other candidate. Okay. It's what? How many jobs in this world? 14.7.19.30,000 billion jobs. I'm not saying don't be disappointed. We human. We want what we want. But delayed is not denied. It doesn't mean you're not going to get it. God, he always has a ram in the bush. It has never failed me. Something don't go right, something bigger is right there down the street. Something don't go right, more money came from this other job. And when it rains, it pours good. I mean, that last time when I was looking for jobs, well, the time before this one, I had 5 employers after me. So it's all good. It's all good. And, not to do racial stuff, but I just got to be truthful on this one. Sometimes I don't even know if it's going to be race. From my experience, sometimes people don't understand black people. We move a little different sometimes. We're not used to always having things come easy for us. I'm not saying other races all do, but I'm just saying they be kind of babying us like, we sorry. It's, hell, we're used to some damn disappointment. We're used to it. We used to it. We used to opposition. We used to fighting. It's just part of some of the things we go through. And I try not to even pull that card out all the time. But I'm going to be real on this YouTube channel, or I need to take the whole channel and just delete it. I need to just blow this channel up if I'm not going to be truthful. Nothing worse than an unauthentic person that doesn't speak truthfully. And hey, I done been on so many job interviews. I was overqualified, or I knew I should have got those jobs. And was it because I'm a black woman? It's been proven. It's been on 60 Minutes, 2020. They did the whole interview. They showed this black woman goes for an interview, better qualification, she don't get the job. So this is nothing I'm making up. I didn't do this. I didn't create this world. I'm just a mere human being in this world. So I'm just trying to say, as an African American woman, I say black because I'm from the 70s. All my life I had to fight. That's a true statement. And things just don't come easy all the time, They come easier for me though, because of how I think with faith, I think with God, and then the law. I believe in the law of attraction. And for some people that don't know, the Bible is that. I mean, the verses in the Bible speaks of positivity, speaks of abundance, speaks of blessings. So this is not really nothing new. I hope that something I said today resonates with you all. I'm just trying to help you all. When things don't go your way, go at it under. If you can't get over it, go under. If you can't go under it, go over. If you can't get around it, go through it. But don't let people defy you. Don't let people define you. Don't let people, tell you no, and you say, okay. And I will go with a no. If somebody like, we're not gonna be able to do this, I'll say okay. But I'm only saying okay because I have a plan B and a C and a D. Always stay ready. Then you don't have to get ready. Stay ahead of whatever it is you're working on. And if something don't go right, always tell yourself, that's okay. I'm gonna go at it this way. That's okay. Give me 12 months. I'm gonna fix it. That's okay. I have 4 more interviews. That's okay. I'm going to go to another dealership. That's okay. I'll go to another mortgage lender. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to go to another luxury apartment complex. That's okay. I'll redo my business plan. Oh, that's okay. Let me go to another publisher. That's okay. I'm going to go over here to this other person to have their own business and started it from the ground and ask them their opinion. It's always a way. Where there is a will, there is always a way. Don't give up. Don't be the spoiled brat where it don't go your way and you down in the dumps. That's not an empowering way to be. You got to always be resilient, always have tenacity, always fight. Always fight because you're going to be fighting for things. But in the end, you win. You'll always be greater later. All right, I'm going to get on off this soapbox. I've been on one today. It's been one. And you all have a beautiful rest of your day. It's a beautiful day. We alive. We can walk and talk. It's all good. Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are Reality. Love you guys. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.